Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Choose Your Own Adventure Club. We finished our latest adventure, which was the Trail of Lost Time, and now we are going to celebrate by making some Wayfinder map necklaces today. So, when you get your kit, you're going to have the following items. I'm going to give you some orange yarn, some cardboard, which you'll see I have drawn circles on for you, and I've already cut out the one that I need for our craft today. And you will find two pictures. One is of a map and the other is of the Benson Library. And then you need a couple things from home before we begin. One is a pair of scissors, and then we're using two different types of glue. If you don't have both types at home, one will work. I'm going to use a glue stick, and I'm going to use some regular school glue as well. And so we're going to start by taking a look at your cardboard, and I will have already traced a circular shape on there for you, and you're just going to have to cut out around the circle. So we want one nice little circle here. And then if you look closely at your pictures of our map and the library, you'll see I have also traced out circles for you. You have to look really close at the library one. And we're going to cut out both of those circles. So when you finish all of your cutting, you should have 3 circles. One out of cardboard and 2 are pictures. One is a map and one is of the library. Cut that out. I think I missed my circle. Yep. There we go. Okay. So once we have that, I'll change the camera here so you guys can see what we're doing. I'm going to take the cardboard circle and we want to cover it in glue. And I'm going to use the glue stick for this part just because that's easier for me when I'm working on a flat surface like this. And then once it's nice and sticky, I'm going to put the map picture down on this side. And if you looked closely at your map picture, you'll see that there is a red arrow that marks your location, and that location is 213 North Franklin Street. Do you know what is at 213 North Franklin Street in Titusville, Pennsylvania? It is the library. So on the opposite side of our circle, we're going to put our picture of the library. And you can tell from the cardboard that I'm including in your kits that I have eaten a lot of Girl Scout cookies this month. So I had lots of extra boxes to share with you all. We're just going to put our picture side. So now we have the map on one side and the library on the other. That way we can always find our way back to the library if we follow our map. Awesome. Then we're going to go ahead and take some yarn, and you'll want to use enough to go around your circle. So we'll want probably be about this much. Let's see. Yes, right to here would be perfect. And we're going to cut that. And now I'm just going to take the clear glue, and I want to put my school glue along the outside of our circles. I haven't used my glue in a while, so it's really hard to squeeze. Oh my goodness. That is the worst part about this kind of glue, is if it gets stuck. You have to mess with it a bit. Oh yeah, that is jammed. Tell you what, if you have this glue at home, great, keep using it. If not, I'm going to try and use my glue stick for this part too. And I'm just going to put glue all along the outside edge we'll see if it sticks with the glue stick glue. There you go. Once you're all the way around, next you're going to take your yarn. And we're just going to pinch it to the outside. And go around the whole way like that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And I do have a little bit extra on mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and snip that away. There we go. Okay, and then for the next part of our Wayfinder necklace is we're going to have to make the necklace part. Now I would recommend letting your circle dry with the yarn on the outside before you move to your next step, but since I want to keep this video pretty short, I'm going to jump ahead. And this time you're going to measure a piece of yarn that works as a necklace for you. And you want to make sure your necklace is long enough so that you can take it off and put it back on without having to untie the whole thing. It makes it easier. So I'm going to make a pretty long necklace. I want it to come probably close up to where Pete the Cat's at on my shirt here. So like right there is perfect. And then we'll do a little snip. Just like that. And then we'll take the two ends of our yarn, and I'm also going to glue these to our cardboard. And again, I'd rather be using the clear glue for this, but since mine is jammed at the moment, I'm going to use what I have. I'm just going to glob on my glue stick as much as I can. I'm going to stick these down, press them down nicely. And then once those dry, you have your necklace with the Benson Library. In your kit, I'm thinking I might even give you a second place to go to. So you'll have to see if you can figure out where it is and if it tied into our story at all. Oh, there we go. It's not even dry yet. Ha! And then once you're set, you have your Wayfinder necklace that'll always show you where and how to get to the library. How about that? Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this activity day today. And we're going to start our next adventure on Monday. So we'll see you then. Bye, guys.